Hello students, last class में we have discussed about the power set, universal set and subset. Now today we are going to discuss about the Venn diagram. How we represent the Venn diagram and how we represent the any set in the form of the Venn diagram. Basically, what is a Venn diagram? Venn diagram is basically it is a connection between the subset. It is a connection between the subset and universal set. We have already discussed about the what is subset and what is the universal set. We all know the universal set is represented by the symbol U, capital U, that is a universal set. And subset is a relation between, just like A is a subset of B, it means we can say that B is a part of A, that is a representation of a subset. Okay, it means Venn diagram is basically a connection between the subset and universal set. It is a connection between the subset and universal set, and how that is a representation, that is a graphical representation. So just like that, we represent the sets, we represent the universal set, just like that. For example, we have a two set A. For example, set A is 1 2 3 4, okay, and set B is 1 2 3 4 5 6, and our universal set is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 and 10. Okay, that is the three sets: set A, set B, and set A, set B, and universal set. For the Venn diagram, we must require a universal set. Without universal set, we can't draw a Venn diagram. Okay, so therefore we represent the Venn diagram of this set A, B, and U. Then how we represent in the Venn diagram? For example, for given these three sets, firstly we draw one rectangle box. This rectangle box is represented by U. U, it means that is a universal set. Okay, it means this rectangle box contains the element from 1 to 10. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. That is rectangle box is represented by universal set, and that is a 1 to 10. Okay, and after that we have the two sets, set A and set B. So in Venn diagram, we represent each and every set in the form of a circle. Now, before earlier classes, we have discussed the set is represented by this two bracket, but in the Venn diagram, every set is represented by the circle. Then B is the larger as compared to A. So first of all, we draw the B. So B set is here, that is a 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, and A, we can say that A is a part of B. Yeah, we can say that A is a subset of B. We can two things. A is a part of B. Yeah, we can say that A is a subset of B. Then how we represent A? It is our set B and it is our set A, because A is a subset of B. That is a subset. A is a subset of B. A containing element 1 2 3 4. 1 2 3 4. We randomly distribute these four elements in set A, and after that 1 2 3 4 is also part of set A. Remaining element 5 6, and we distribute remaining element 5 6 in set B anywhere. Okay, and after that universal set containing the element 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. It means it is A and B is a part of universal set that containing the element 1 2 3 4 5 6. We have remaining the left element 7 8 9 10. We distribute the 7 8 9 10 randomly in the remaining part of universal set. Okay, firstly we draw the set B, because B is a larger of set A. Yeah, A is a part of set A, B, and A is a subset of set B. First of all, we draw the B set that's containing element 1 2 3 4 5 6. After that we draw set A that's containing element 2 1 2 3 4, that is a set A, and that is represented by A is a subset of B. So that is a Venn diagram of A is a subset of B. Each and every set that is represented by the circle in a Venn diagram. Okay, basically that's representations. We having the two sets A and B, and that is a rectangle box that is represented by universal sets, and that is a representation of Venn diagram for given sets. Okay, now we next we think about to the how we represent the when two sets are in the form of union, two sets are in the form of intersection, two sets are in the form of difference. Then how we represent by the Venn diagram when two sets are in the form of union, two sets are in the form of intersection, two sets are in the form of a difference. Now next we say there about to the union of given two sets. Yeah, we can say the operation of two sets in the form of Venn diagram. Operation of sets in form of Venn diagram. We have following operations just like a union, intersection, difference, etc. We go for an operation of set. operations of sets. In operation of set, first we go for union. What is a union? Union is also represented by U, but it is not a capital U. That is some different, just like universal set. Okay, that is also represented by U, but it is not a capital U. It's just like a U. Okay. For union, we have the two sets, set A that is containing 1, 2, 3, 4 and set B that containing element 3, 4, 5, 6, and universal set is again from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Now we could find out the union and represent the union in the form of a Venn diagram. First of all, we find the union. How we calculate the union? Union is represented by AUB, that is a representation of union. How we calculate the union? It means when we combine these two sets, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 3, 4, 5, 6, when we combine these two sets, we get a union. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, 6, when we combine given two sets, we get the union. So for calculating the union, we combine given two sets and we avoid the repetition of the given element. Okay, there are element 3, 4 is also here and 3, 4 is also present in set A and as well as set B. Therefore, repetition of set elements are not allowed in the set. That is the basic definition of set. Repetition of elements are not allowed in the any sets. Therefore, we avoid the repetition of 3 and 4. We write here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4 are present in two times. So we write here only the single times because the repetition is not allowed. So that is a representation of union then containing the element of set A as well as the set B. That is a representation of union 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And how we represent the union in the form of a Venn diagram? For Venn diagram, first we draw a rectangle box. We draw one rectangle box and we can say that rectangle box is a part of a universal set that containing the element from 1 to 10. That is a universal set. After that, we represent the set A as well as set B. Then we represent the union. We represent the union of given two sets. That is, we say that the 3 and 4 are the common element between the given two sets. And how we represent these common elements? First of all, we draw a set A. That is a set A. And after that, we see there the 3 and 4 element is common between these two sets, 3 and 4. And we can say that the sets is represented by a circle that containing the element set A, that is 1, 2, 3, 4. And after that we draw set B, that's also in the form of a circle that containing the element 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. For 3, 4, 5, 6 we draw another circle for set B, and there is a common part between A and B. That is a common part between A and B. That is containing. That is a common part between A and B. That is a common part. It means that portion is containing the common element between A and B. It means that part containing the element 3 and 4, because 3 and 4 is a common between set A as well as set B. Then 1 and 2 elements are there, and after that 5 and 6 elements are there. It means that is 1, 2, 3, 4 are the common between the elements, common between the set A and B. That is 5 and 6 element are there. That is a representation of union. That way how we combine these two sets, then that is a common part. And universals containing the remaining elements, that is the 7, 8, 9, 10s. We randomly distribute the 7, 8, 9, 10 in the rectangle box. That is a universal set. That is a Venn diagram of a union. Then for representing this union, we shaded the portion of set A as well as set B, because the union containing the all of 6 elements from 1 to 6. Okay, for representing the union of given two sets, we shaded the all portion of these two sets. That's the representation of union. Okay, for representing the union, intersection and all other Venn diagram, we shaded the given portion that containing the element 1 to 6, that is a 1 to 6 element, that is shaded portion, and this shaded portion is represented by A union B. That is a union B, and it is a representation by Venn diagram of A union B. That is a very simple. When we combine these two elements in the form of a circle, and universal set is represented in the form of a rectangle that containing the elements, universal set containing the element from 1 to 10, then set A containing the element from 1 to 3, 4, and set B containing the element 3, 4, 5, 6. We draw the circle for set A, we draw the another circle for set B, and that is 3 and 4 are the common element between these two sets, that is represented by the common parts. And after that we complete the draw for the union. For the union, we shaded all the elements of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the represented by given two sets. When we shaded these two elements is called a union. That is a union. Union, it means that is the combinations of the all elements. or repetitions of elements are not allowed. We avoid the repetitions of the element. We write only the single times of the same elements. That's called a union. That is the first operation of sets. Okay, next we go for the intersection. How we find the intersection of the given sets. How we find intersection of given sets. Intersection, how we calculate the intersection. That is a intersection, how we calculate the intersection. We take same example of intersection. Second operations. First is the union, second is intersection. Intersection is basically represented by opposite u. We can say that is a reverse u, and we again take the same example. Set A is containing the 1, 2, 3, 4 element, and set B that's containing the 3, 4, 5, 6 element, and same our universal set is from 1 to 10. 1 to 10. It's our universal set, and we want to draw a Venn diagram for intersection. Then how we calculate? First, how we calculate the intersection of given sets. Intersection, how we calculate the intersection of given set, and after that we draw Venn diagram for the intersection property of set. First of all, we find the intersection. How we calculate the intersection? Intersection is basically represented by the opposite u, and intersection is basically what? Intersection is basically a common element between given two set. Common element between given two set. There is a 3, 4 is a common element between the set. 3, 4 is a common element, and that is a common element is called the intersection. Union is called all the elements, but intersection is called only and only common element. So therefore 3 and 4 is the common element between the sets. That is a part of a intersection. When we represent the Venn diagram for the intersection, first of all, same we draw a circle A, and we draw a circle B. That is a set A and set B, and that is a common part between these two sets, that is represented by 3, 4. That containing the element 1, 2, and set B containing element 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That is a part of a universal set, but it's a 3, 4 is a common part, and 3, 4 is our answer. Therefore, we shaded the only 3 and 4, that is a common part, and this 3 and 4 is a shaded portion, and this shaded portion is called intersection of A and B. That is a universal set U that containing the element 1 to 10, which having the set A and set B. That's common portion is represented by intersection, that is intersection A and B. It means the union is represent the combinations of whole two sets, but intersection is represent only a common part between the given two sets. Okay, so first we discuss about the union, and second we discuss about the intersection. Intersection is basically what? Basically it is a common element between the given two sets. Okay, and for represent the Venn diagram we use only the common portion between the A and B, and that is a common portion is between A and B is called a universal. That is common portion is called is the intersection of given two sets. Okay, that is the third thing is the difference between two sets. Very important concept is the difference. How we find the difference of given two set? How we find the difference of given two set? How we calculate the difference of given two set element? Then how we calculate the difference? Most important concept, that is a difference. There are two types of the difference. Third topic is about difference. That is the operation of set. First is union, second is intersection, and third is a difference. How we calculate the difference? Difference of sets. How we calculate the difference of set? Difference, it means A minus B or either B minus A. We follow these two properties in the difference. First we calculate the A minus B. How we calculate the A minus B? A minus B, how we calculate the A minus B? A minus B. A minus B is basically a definition of A minus B, those elements of set A which are not present in set B. Listen again, those elements of set A which are not present in set B. Those elements of set A which are not present in set B. I repeat again, those elements of set A which are not present in set B, it means we thought about to the element 1 and 2. 1 and 2 element which are not present in set B, that's called A minus B. A minus B, the element of set A which are not present in set B, that's called a difference, that is represented by 1 and 2. That is a difference. 1 and 2 elements are not present in set B, that's called a difference. And how we represent in the Venn diagram? Difference in the form of a Venn diagram. see here how we represent in the Venn diagram of a difference of given two sets. That is the first is the A minus B. First of all, again that is our rectangle box, that is the universal set. After that we containing the set A as well as set B, that is a set A and that is a set B. We see there the 3 4 is the common element, that is again common element, that is 1 2 in the set A and 5 6 in set B. Okay, that is a 1 2 element in set A, 3 4 is a common element between these two sets, and 5 6 in the part of the set B. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 are the element of the sets A and B. Our difference is represented by the element 1 and 2. It means we need here to shaded the portion of 1 and 2, only the portion of 1 and 2 we shaded here, only the portion of 1 and 2. 1 and 2 is a part of set A, and that is only and only a part of set A, and that is 1 and 2 is called a difference of A and B here. It means difference of A and B is always represented by this Venn diagram, and that is called A minus B. That is A minus B, that is the difference of two sets, that is represented by 1 and 2. 1 and 2 is the A minus B, or only we can say that is, or another name is what, that is only A. Second name is only A. We can also that is only A. Okay, it means the differences of set A minus B. A minus B is also known as the only A. We can also that only A. Only A is also A minus B. Okay, second difference is what? Second difference is the B minus A. That is our first difference, B A minus B, and second difference is what? Second difference is the B minus A. Then how we calculate the B minus A? B minus A, when we calculate the B minus A. B minus A. How we calculate the B minus A? B minus A is the same definitions, the set elements of set B which are not present in set A. Okay. Element of set B which are not present in set A, that's called B minus A. It means we talked about to the element 5 and 6. 5 and 6 elements are part of a set B but are not present in the set A. Therefore, we can say that the element 5 and 6, element 5 and 6, there are the 1 and 2. Element 5 and 6 is a part of difference B minus A. It means that is our part, that is a difference B minus A, that is 5 and 6, and 5 and 6 is also known as only B. Okay, that is another name of B minus A, that is the 5 and 6. We see the Venn diagram, that is the 5 and 6 is only a part of set B, and when we shaded the portion of 5 and 6, that is a portion of 5 and 6, that is a 5 and 6, and 5 and 6 is a part of only and only set A, and that is set A, and it's called B minus A, that is a part of B minus A. Okay, that is a B minus A. B minus A, and this B minus A is also known as only B, that is only B, and that is a difference of two sets, that is represented by A minus B as well as B minus A, and that is called a difference. Very important concept of the difference and how we calculate the difference of given two set. That is the third operations, that is a difference, and how we calculate the difference of given two sets. It means we are thought about to the difference. Difference is basically not a minus, that is only say that when we calculate the A minus B, that is the elements of set A which are not present in set B, that's called a difference. And for calculating the B minus A, we take the elements of set B which are not present in set A, that's called B minus A, that is the universal set from 1 to 10, where they represent by that is only A part is of A minus B and only B part is containing B minus A, that is called a difference of given two sets. Now we next calculating about the complement of set. What is in complement? Complement of set. Complement of set is also a properties of a set, operation of the set. Then how we calculate the complement of set? Complement of set, 4 operations we can say that's a complement of set. That is also part of a that is also part of a Venn diagram, complement of set. In the present of a complement of set, we calculate the A set A, and how we take the complement of given set A. Complement of set. How we calculate the complement of set? Fourth one is the complement of set. Then how we calculate complement of set? Complement of set A, basically set A that is represented by dash. Dash is represented by complement. Okay, either we can use the A dash or AC. C is stand for complement. That is the two symbols for calculating the complements. That either we can use the A dash or either we can use the AC. AC, C is stand for a complement. Then how we calculate the complement? For example, we have the universal set from again 1 to 10, same example, and we said the A, that's from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we calculate here the complement, how we take the complement of set A. For the taking a complement is represented by A dash, or that is the AC. It means that is U minus A. U minus A. Minus it means there is a difference of two sets. Then according to definition of difference, that is the element of set U which are not present in set A. Element of set U which are not present in set A, that's called a difference. It means universal set containing the element from 1 to 10 and set A containing the element from 1 to 3, 4. It means the remaining element of universal set is called a complement. Remaining element of, because we discuss about the A minus B, it is the element of set A which are not present in set B, that's A minus B, and we talked about the B minus A, element of set B which are not present in set A, that's called B minus A. Same here, when we calculate the universal set minus A, it means the elements of universal set, those are not present in set A. It means the element 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is a part of set A, and remaining elements, that is a 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, that is a part of universal set which are not present in set A, that's called a U minus A. U minus A is also known as the complement of set. For example, that is a rectangle box again, that is a part of a universal set, and that is only a one set, that is a set A, that containing the element 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is the element of set A, and our answer is what? Our answer is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That is a 6, 7, 8, 9 or 10. That is a part of a universal set. It means we need here to shaded the portion outer part of this circle. That means there is a need to shaded the outer portion of given this circle, that is a complement. We need here to shaded the outer portion. Accepting this circle, we need here to shaded the outer portion that containing the element 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, that's containing the element 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That is containing this shaded portion, and this shaded portion is called complement of set A, or either we can say that is a complement of set A dash or AC, that is a part of a complement. Okay students, now we discuss about some properties of union, some properties of intersection, some properties of difference, some properties of complements in our next video. Okay students, then we go for this sets.